No, no, no. Avoid that, Keen. Avoid that. Avoid that.
All right, so again, this is the story here. Snapping into front head. So we end up in a situation where our hands are tied up, and I have this collar tie on him. Now, I try to start moving him out in this direction and start threatening Diashi. So I move him, I threaten Diashi, and then as that happens, the collar tie comes off. Then immediately, he comes right back to the pocket, and I come right back to the collar tie. Now, I strip this hand, and I attempt to start footballing the head, okay, where I just come in and I just catch it, just like a running back would catch a football, the quarterback's standing. We just go in, we just catch with a football like so. Now, as I went to go do that, he knows that I'm trying to feed to my left hand. So what happens is he moved his head out to my right side as I went to go snap. So I went to go snap to the left, and he redirected it to the right, and I just ended up snapping and catching here. Now, the problem was that I was trying to get over his arm to start controlling the head and arm. Now, he was smart, and he realized, and he knew that if I got control of the head and arm, it would be an issue. So every time I went to go over the arm, he started coming out and giving me trouble here. I would try to reach. And what I should have been doing from here is just pulling on the head, pulling him towards me, moving the feet more, and getting him moving, pulling him towards me, and then going over the arm. But my feet were stationary, so he was just focused on the hand fight. But what's happening from here was I would go in, I would try to come over, and it was hard. Then right from here, he started to use this opportunity, the fact that I didn't have good control, to start centering his head and start coming out. And then right from here, I went right back to the collar tie. Then from here, I tried to snap, and this time I actually did football, and I got to this position here. The problem was that now, before I could go over this arm on the opposite side, he took a 2-on-1, and he started using this to start clearing. I started moving him around, but he started clearing, and he was out and away. Okay. What I should have done is just move his feet. I started doing it a little bit better, but I just was a little bit late. What I should have done a better job of is when I footballed the second time, immediately pulling or misdirecting. When I felt the 2-on-1 come, like I could have immediately started misdirecting and moving him out and away. With the second that 2-on-1 started coming out, and he started moving his head out and away, just could have immediately started coming in and going into drags. Or when he let go of the grip, like if I was here, he let go of the grip, and now as he went to go start coming up and backing away, back away, and come up, he could have started coming in and started threatening the legs. Okay, so as the head started pulling out and away, I could have started coming in and picking up legs and going into shots from there. So just a mistake, some things I could have done a little bit better. Initially, I started to get control over the head, whether it be here or here, like coming over the arm. Like I could have started really moving him around from here. I could have started punching it underhooks, and transitioning to the upper body instead of just staying with the front head. And then when I started to feel that we were here, now as he goes to start moving away, I could have started multi-snapping, moving into the head, moving into drag, moving into underhooks, and just started climbing up the body, whether it be up the body to the upper body or down into shots. I should have followed up a little bit more, but it was still pretty early in the match, so I was pacing myself for a longer match, so I wasn't going crazy at the time. But there were definitely openings for me to capitalize on that.